Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Hike with Mangyan. Stick around and keep me company as I tackle this 2.2-mile escapade around Bucklodge Conservation Park. Who knows what we'll find? Maybe treasure? Maybe a squirrel. So, the space around Bucklodge Conservation Park isn't just some random patch of green or brown in the winter. Back in the day, it was all rage in Maryland. Clarksburg, just a stone's throw away, popped up in the 1700s and basically became the cool kid in the block, helping the area grow up from its farmyard roots. Just a mysterious pipe sticking out of the ground, dreaming of growing up to become a well someday. Found an animal bone that seems to have misplaced its deer top half. Maybe it's found there, or maybe it's out there looking for a good head and shoulder shampoo. Back in the Civil War days, this area was like a busy highway for soldiers, lots of marching and the occasional scuffle. The park might not have seen a full-on battle, but around here, the history is thick enough to trip over. The sign's telling you to take left. Don't fall for it. The trail's basically given up on life and the sign hasn't gotten the memo yet. Just keep on trucking, straight ahead. Once upon a time, Bucklodge Conservation Park was farmland central. Picture cows, crops, and those little farmhouse Instagram moments everywhere. It was all about the farming hustle before it decided to go green and become a park. Well, mystery solved about our deer's disappearing act. Turns out, the lonely half skeleton was last month's hunting season's leftover. Guess it missed the memo to stay whole. So Maryland decided to jump on the eco-friendly bandwagon and gave us Bucklodge Conservation Park. It's like they're saying, let's save some trees and give people a place to frolic outside. It's absolutely a win-win for squirrels and humans alike. Turns out some of the park's trail are old school cool, having been the go-to routes for early settlers and Native Americans. They've been given a modern upgrade but let you time travel on foot. So, when you're hiking, you're basically strutting through history with the better footwear. The park's in a spot that's jam-packed with history. Like, if you throw a stone, you'd probably hit a historic landmark. The nearby towns are bursting with old tales and treasures. And to top it off, there's even a giant teepee that looks like it might have been left behind by a historically minded giant on vacation. Hey folks, we're almost back to where we started. The loop's nearly done. Big thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, give it a tap. It's like a virtual high five for my spirits. And hey, if life's throwing you curveballs, just keep stepping forward, because each step things can look a smidge brighter. See you on the next trail.